Hello everybody, this is Zen here. I want to cover the results from last week's projected moves, so let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's review CFTC Rule 4.41. And basically this rule talks about the large potential rewards available trading Forex, but it also cautions to the large potential risk. And most importantly, please do not invest or trade money that you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, first up, let's take a look here at GBPUSD. Now what we saw here was we saw the price was working off this low, but rose up here on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And the projected move that we were looking for was for price to consolidate, stop hunt, and continue to rise. And here's what we got. If we looked, what happened was we didn't look clearly or far enough to the left side here on this particular pair. We expected price to play off of here and continue to rise. And what did they do? They gave us a little bit of a move here on Monday and then really used this point on Friday as the midweek reversal and set a beautiful midweek reversal all week long. Now notice in our projected moves coming up, you're going to see what we're looking for in terms of GBPUSD this way. Now as a clue, take a look left. We see some rejection here. Price is near that same area. Alrighty, next up we had Australian US dollar. And we can clearly see that price had been trending up. Set the high here, came back and retapped it. The projected move we are looking for, consolidation stop hunt to the top and a correction short, possibly coming back, as we mentioned, with this head and shoulders pattern here. And here's what happened. Didn't quite hit that head and shoulders pattern, but definitely we gapped up starting the beginning of the session here. So that was our stop hunt, our panic move to the top side. Give us a nice correction of 89 pips on Monday. Tuesday back into the channel here, stop hunting to the 200 moving average, 102 pip correction. Wednesday, ran it again. Consolidation. Here's the stop hunt. Almost a retest here. The correction for 108. And Thursday, again, the pattern paints out once again here at price consolidating here, stop hunting, and then correcting short. Alrighty, next up we had Australian Japanese yen. And we can see the price had been trending up. Set that high right here on Thursday, putting a railroad track right through the 800 moving average. The projected move we were looking for, consolidation, stop hunt to the top, and a correction short. And here's what we have. Here's the accumulation if we look left. Here's the stop hunt. Here's the run for 64. Day 2, consolidation, stop hunting. Again, right at that 200 moving average, making the run. Day 3, nice double top. Couple opportunities for us here. 118 pip run. And then Thursday, once again, double top, 150 pip run. Beautiful setups this last week in the Australian pairs. Next up, we had Australian Swiss. This was another pair that had a lot of pullbacks, harsh pullbacks on this one, but we know, generally speaking, that the cross pairs always, or not always, but most of the time, follow what the major pair is doing. So in this case, we were looking for consolidation, stop hunt to the top, and price to move to the short side. And what do we have? Immediately as the market opened up, we gapped up for that stop hunt, started the correction to the short side on Monday. Hit it again, here it is on Tuesday, good for 105. Wednesday, another double top pattern, good for 78. Thursday, right back up at the 200 moving average, good for 132. So this week, pretty flat on GBPUSD, didn't go anywhere for us. But looking at the Australian US dollar, AJ, Australian Swiss, over 1,300 potential pips for our grabbing. And if we look at a year to date, we've projected out over, just slightly over 50,000 potential pips. Remember, it doesn't take a whole lot of these pips to change your lifestyle. So get focused, get inside the sessions, have a great rest of your time off this weekend, and we'll see you live in our next session.